The history of Australian pearl divers. In 1967, grandfather Jack Blakelock and Graham Blakelock teamed up wholesaling jewellery. In 1982, Graham registered Australian opal cutters, and then later in 1992, Jason, his son, teamed up with his father, and in 1993 the CBD workshop began selling direct to the public. While selling pearls for many years, Australian pearl divers grew out of a demand for pearls that resulted in the founding of Australian Pearl Divers as a branch of Australian opal cutters. The history of pearls goes back over 6,000 years. Pearls have always been a symbol of wealth and still are. It's the birthstone for June, the anniversary gem for the 3rd, 13th and 30th wedding anniversary, and as Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant seeking fine pearls. When he'd found one of great price, went and sold all that he had and brought it. And the gates of heaven, obviously, are known as the pearly gates. There are two types of pearls, saltwater pearls and pure pearls. In the saltwater category we have the Australian South Sea pearls, black Tahitian pearls and the Akoya pearls. With pure pearls, they're tissue nucleated pearls with no internal nucleus or seed, having exactly the same pearl nacre as saltwater pearls, but cultured in freshwater oysters. Non-cultured pearls are very rare and hard to find, and they're known as Keshi pearls. Australian South Sea pearl is grown off the coast of northwest Australia, as shown in this map. The South Sea pearl is cultured in the Pinctada maxima oyster, which is the largest oyster. The mother of an oyster is what it's known as. These pearls also fetch the biggest prices. Pearls have various colours. Genetically, the colour around the shell is passed on to the pearls. In size, South Sea pearl is from 8 to 18 millimetres. So of course, the bigger the pearl, the more expensive it is. Only South Sea pearls grow so large. A South Sea pearl cultured in Australia can produce a pearl in 2 years. So in 8 years, it can be harvested 4 times. Because the Pinctada maxima is the largest pearl oyster, it can produce the largest pearls in the world. Tahitian pearl. The black Tahitian pearls that come from Tahiti in the South Pacific. From 100 nucleated oysters, only 50 produce pearls. The size varies from 8 mil up to 18 millimetres, and the blacker a pearl is, the more valuable it is. We've been told that our Tahitian pearl stock is approximately half the price of the pearl shops in Tahiti. The Akoya pearl comes mainly from Japan and in China and grows in an Akoya oyster. Mikimoto pearls are cultured in the Akoya oysters. The colours are primarily white, then cream, yellow and a silvery blue colour. The Akoya oyster is a smaller mollusk oyster. Pure pearls are grown in freshwater lakes all over the world. Our pure pearls are solid because the mantle tissue which causes the culturing process disappears, leaving no internal nucleus, just rings of pearl. More pure pearls grow in oysters faster, so therefore the price is lower. Keshi pearls. The word keshi is a Japanese word and it means poppy. It's the most natural form of pearl and it's formed without any human intervention as a byproduct of the culturing process. Luster. This is the first of what we call the 5 virtues of pearls, and the luster is the way light is treated by the pearl. The finer the layers of pearl nacre, the higher or finer the luster of the pearl will be. The pearl reflects light or diffracts light through the layers of nacre. When the layers are thinner, it means they grow faster, and they're finer, so they reflect light better, very much in the way a mirror does, or light being diffracted through a diamond. The pearl quality is not good if they take longer to nacreate, as the layers are thicker, so they generally have more of a matte finish, and this creates a dull luster. With size, the price can double from 1 millimetre to the next, so the size is a very important factor. Australian South Sea and Tahitian pearls can measure from 8 mils to 18 mils, and the solid cultured pearls start at 2 millimetres, but then really don't go any larger than 10 or 13 millimetres. Pure pearls under 10 millimetres are relatively inexpensive. With shape, round pearls have long been considered the perfect gem. They're round when the pearl moves freely inside the pearl host or the pearl sac inside the oyster while it's growing. A round pearl is the rarest. However, any individual pearl will be valuable if it's a fine example. The most expensive is round. However, Baroque is also highly sought after because of its individuality. With the colour of pearl, Australian South Sea pearls come in a variety of whites, silver or rosy tones. The golden colour is the rarest colour and it occurs naturally in the Australian South Sea pearl. There is a large range of colour in the South Sea pearl from silver, rose, white rose, golden to white gold, and the colour really is a matter of personal preference. Tahitian pearls are naturally black. They can vary from a dark black to a green-brown peacock and some silver colours, while Akoya pearls are usually white and golden. Pure pearls grow naturally in cream, white, pink, peach, mauve and grey. Colour is most important in a strand, and good consistency in any colour will increase the value of the strand substantially. The skin of a pearl is considered exceptional when it has no marks. South Sea and Tahitian pearls tend to get marks because of their size. The marks are caused by scar tissue which the oyster produces to protect itself. Marks are the only way to ensure that a pearl is not a fake pearl. Exceptional, the term, is where the skin doesn't have many marks. Of course, there are different levels of marking, and a more marked pearl surface is less valuable than an exceptional or fine skin. With price comparison and certification, we have a large range of price comparisons from our competitors available for you to view. Just ask your assistant. In this example here, we have a competitor product for $1,050, where we sold a very similar, almost identical product for $500. We continually assess competitor prices to make sure that you are getting the best price. We do provide certificates of purchase. Again, just ask your sales assistant. At Australian Pearl Divers, we have an international warranty and lifetime service guarantee. An extended warranty is available where you email us your happy customer letter, and we can make any jewellery item by hand in our in-house workshop or modify an existing item that we present to you to suit your taste. We accept all forms of foreign currency, and our ATM machine will convert your purchase to your local currency at a competitive rate. We also offer a money exchange service with no fees or charges, and each of our items is marked with a normal retail price. From this, we are happy to negotiate a price to suit you. We have over 30,000 items in stock, so what would you like to see? Loose or set?